La capital de los Incas.
Spring break.
Spring break.
Spring break. Spring break. Spring break.
Spring break.
Spring break. Casi en el medio del
Spring break. Spring break.
en la
Spring break.
parte oeste.
Spring break. Spring break. Spring break. Spring break.
Pausa de primavera!
I just wanna press and wine. I don't know what I would ever do, and I can think about, cause I'm turning up the volume to 11 on the dial. You pay you more than any, you're like money on my mind. Anytime I think about you, I just wanna press and wine. I don't know what I would ever do, and I can think about, cause I'm turning up the volume to 11 on the dial.
Hey Academy, I'm Lexi Occupante.
And I'm Lucas Bullens, and this is the Academy News.
You feeling all right?
Not really. We aren't ourselves when we haven't had our Snickers bar.
That's better. Well, as all of you know, spring break is coming up shortly. Lucas, when's spring break again?
Spring break is March 27th to April 7th. So what are you doing for spring break, Lexi?
Well, my family and I are still trying to figure out our plans, but I know David and a few other people from the Academy know what they're doing.
All right, sweet. Let's check it out.
My name's D. Grant. We're about to find out what people are doing for spring break. So, Mr. Fagley, what are you going to be doing for spring break?
I am going to be knitting sweaters for my two pugs, Matilda and Mr. McGillicuddy, because it was a really rough winter.
So, Rain Man, what are you going to do for spring break?
I think I'm gonna study some numbers, slice them up, use them for some street justice throughout the beach.
So, Miss Belcher, what are you going to do for spring break?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to Washington, D.C. and I'm gonna see my grandbabies. Oh, I love it. I can't wait.
I'm going to Miami. I'm gonna bump that new D Graham mixtape.
That's right.
Spring break.
So, what are you doing for spring break?
I'm gonna get me some grills and then I'm gonna grow out a mullet because someone at AAST has to have a mullet.
True. So, what are you doing for spring break?
I might be going to Georgia.
Cool beans. So, what are you fellas doing for spring break?
Probably just gonna sleep.
Probably just gonna watch Netflix.
Together!
Everybody.
Miss Yardumi, what are you gonna do for spring break?
Well, David, I was going to go to San Diego, but now after seeing you, I'm thinking maybe I might barbecue. Could I borrow that grill?
Ooh. So it looks like y'all got some good plans for spring break. Just remember, spring break ain't just for a week, it's forever, y'all.
Wow, what awesome plans the Academy has for spring break. I might just have to take some of their ideas.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Recently, the Academy held a meeting with Grand Strand Leadership in the community room. Grand Strand Leadership is a body of representative that works for the betterment of the community. They work together with local leaders to expand their network of contacts and resources.
Wow, that's great. The Academy always has its doors open for new visitors. But Lucas, what's going on with the students here at the Academy?
Well, there is a music club concert in the theater on April 9th for those who want to come out and support them.
Wow, that's cool. You know what else I just thought about?
What?
Senior masteries. So stressful. Jordan, let's go check it out and see what people have going on with their senior masteries.
My senior mastery is Milo Country through Mixed Media. It's basically works that are all based off of anything that has to do with the South, like anything you think of.
My topic for my senior mastery is what are the defining qualities of film noir and neo-noir?
My senior master, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to say. My senior mastery this year was assistant directing and managing the Christmas production of Elf on a What.
Our senior mastery is the blood drive that is sponsored by the American Red Cross organization.
My senior mastery involves coming up with different artistic concepts and going out to some of my photographer contacts, and essentially I make my own art using myself as a model.
And this is my senior mastery.
For our senior mastery presentations, we have to create a Weebly, we have to talk about our internship, and we also have to talk about our masteries.
We had to do a proposal, we had to do daily journals, and kind of keep logs of where we're at with our project. He's making us do a 3D model in SolidWorks.
We have to have at least 12 pieces that go along with our mastery, and then 4 to 6 breath pieces, which are any works that we want to do.
My mastery requirements are 5 videos, 10 scripts, iSearch paper, annotated bibliography.
1 eternity later.
Weebly page, minimum 40 slide PowerPoint. I can't think of anything else.
And we also have to do an iSearch paper, and just it has to be about the topic that you're doing your whole mastery on.
I actually had to do a lot of research, but SolidWorks, which we learned last year, our junior year, actually helped me a lot.
In DC, we do a lot of photo editing, and essentially for my senior mastery, I get all of the images unedited, and I edit them myself using Photoshop.
Entertainment technology has broadened my spectrum on entertainment.
Well, my major is kind of art, so I'm doing art.
Give me my goldfish.
This school has such awesome talent. Good luck to all the seniors who will be presenting those not so gnarly masteries. You'll do great.
Yes, they will. Speaking of seniors, well, juniors and seniors, prom is just around the corner, April 24th to be exact. So you have to make sure you have your permission slip signed and turned in ASAP.
Great advice, Lexley. I actually think I forgot to do it myself, but I do remember something else.
What's that?
HOSA, TSA, and robotics all participated in state competitions.
Wow, let's go check it out.
Hello, my name is Aaliyah Clarkson, and I won first place in the biotechnological design.
Hi, my name is Matthew Daniel.
And my name is Michael Daniel.
My name is Christopher Bokum, and this past weekend we came in second place for the digital video production. We also came in third place for the on-demand video.
I'm Jordan, and I won TSA Webmaster by putting together a website about our career options that we have at AAST.
Hi, I'm Zoe Caldwell, and I won second place in music production.
My name is Jessica Craney, and I won second place for photographic technology for TSA.
Hi, I'm Sarita Sargent, and I won first place in Tech Bowl with John and Brandy, and we basically just answered various questions on technology, and I also placed second place in debating technological issues.
Wow, go Academy. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's all we have for the Academy news. Have a safe and happy spring break.
And remember, stay gnarly, Academy.
It's stay classy. Stay classy, Academy.